Yo, welcome back to the Big Juicy Wrestling channel. I'm your host, Big Juicy, aka Nate, and welcome back to another episode of WrestleMania Wednesdays. Today I'm going to be reviewing WrestleMania 12, but before I do that, please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you never miss another video. With that being said, let's get on to the review. WrestleMania 12. WrestleMania 12 took place in 1996 at the Arrowhead Pond Stadium in Anaheim, California, and the first match on the card was Vader, Owen Hart, and the British Bulldog versus Ahmed Johnson, Yokozuna, and Jake the Snake Roberts, and Vader, the British Bulldog, and Owen Hart won this match. The second match on the card, and this match lasted the entirety of WrestleMania 12 pretty much, and that was Rowdy Roddy Piper versus Goldust in a Hollywood backlot brawl match, and Rowdy Roddy Piper won this match. The third match on the card was the WrestleMania debut of Stone Cold Steve Austin when he took on Savio Vega, and Stone Cold Steve Austin won this match. The fourth match on the card was the Ultimate Warrior versus the WrestleMania debut of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, also known as Triple H, and the Ultimate Warrior won this match. The fifth match on the card was The Undertaker versus Diesel, and The Undertaker won this match. And finally, the main event of WrestleMania 12 was Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart in a 60-minute Iron Man match for the WWE Championship, and Shawn Michaels won this match, becoming the new WWE Champion. Now that I have that out of the way, let's get on to the tier rating. And here we are. We got the normal format, of course. We got super juicy, medium, well done, and dry. You guys know the format. I mean, it is week number 12. But the first match on the card was Vader, Owen Hart, and the British Bulldog versus Yokozuna, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Ahmed Johnson in a 6-man tag match. I don't know why I keep forgetting who was on each team. But this match was like, it wasn't like fantastic, but it also wasn't like terrible either. I think everyone in this match looked pretty strong. Like, they looked pretty good in this match. This wasn't supposed to be like a technical great 6-man tag match, but I mean, sorry, Alfonso. Alfonso's like trying to eat my headphones. But what are you doing, bud? All right. Well, Alfonso's gonna be in the shot for a little bit. But yeah, like, this match wasn't supposed to be like a fantastic technical masterpiece of like a 6-man tag match, but it was okay for what it was, and everyone looked strong in this match. This was only meant to like get more bodies onto the card, which, I mean, I appreciate, but I ended up bringing this match a 2.5 star rating, so I am going to be putting this match into the well done category. Again, not the greatest match of all time, but it also wasn't terrible either. The second match on the card, I don't even know if I should call it the second match on the card, because it went on for the entirety of this show besides like the main event. It ended right before the main event, but it was Goldust versus Rowdy Roddy Piper in a Hollywood backlot brawl match. So let me tell you what this match was. So basically, they were gonna fight in like an alleyway of like the arena in literally like a parking lot, and they were beating the crap out of each other, and then Goldust just like drives away, and then Rowdy Roddy Piper drives away, and then the entirety of the pay-per-view, they keep showing like the chase of Roddy Piper like chasing after Goldust in a car. Like, it was like a full-on car chase, and then they get back to the arena, they start brawling again in the ring. Like, they go out to the ring, they start brawling in the ring, and then Rowdy Piper rips off Goldust's clothes, and of course Goldust is wearing like a thong and like lingerie. It was just such a ridiculous match. It was so fun to watch and just funny, and it's just such a comedical match. I do really love this match. I rated it about 4 stars just for the entertainment value of this match. So for me, I am going to be putting this match into the juicy category. Just a fun time. It was really just was a fun time, and it was just supposed to be like a very comedical match. The next match on the card was the WrestleMania debut of Stone Cold Steve Austin when he took on Savio Vega. This match was fine. I mean, it wasn't like terrible, but I mean, Savio Vega's not getting like a crazy great match out of anyone, and Stone Cold isn't really either. I mean, later down the line, he's gotten a lot better, like as his career like progressed. But like this was still early on in the Stone Cold Steve Austin era. But like it was okay. Like I'm not like there wasn't like anything crazy about this match. It's honestly a very forgettable match. I honestly didn't know this match happened until I watched this pay-per-view. But I ended up rating it about 3 stars, so I am going to be putting this into the medium category. There's not a lot I can say about this match besides it was just really cool to see Stone Cold's WrestleMania debut. But yeah, this match was just like mediocre at best in my opinion. The next match on the card was the Ultimate Warrior versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley, also his WrestleMania debut. If you guys don't know who Hunter Hearst Helmsley is, he is Triple H. And this match this match was definitely I don't know why this match happened. The Ultimate Warrior literally squashed Triple H in this match. Like I don't even know how to like describe this match. Like Triple H hit the pedigree on the Ultimate Warrior, and the Ultimate Warrior just stood up. Just no-selled the pedigree. I'm like, oh my god. And then after he no-sells the pedigree, he hits him with the Gorilla Press Slam and then the Splash, and then that's it. That's the entire match. Like, that's literally the entire match. Like, I rated it a 0 star because it's not even a match, so I'm going to be putting this into the dry category. But, like, I'm like, poor Triple H, man. I mean, of course, like, in hindsight, like, he's had a Hall of Fame career, like one of the greatest of all time, but for this match to be your first ever WrestleMania match, I'm like, man, that is disappointing. You know what I mean? Like to have the Ultimate Warrior, someone who hasn't been on a WrestleMania card in a very long time at this point, come in, no-sell your finisher, and then win the match right after in like the match was maybe 2 minutes long. Like, I don't even know if it was 2 minutes long. Like, it just wasn't great, and I felt so bad for Triple H for just getting squashed in this match. The next match on the card was The Undertaker versus Diesel, and of course The Undertaker won this match. I mean, he's continuing to just build up that streak at this point. I'm pretty sure this was number 4, I want to say. 5. Sorry, this was number 5 in the streak. Great match, though. Like, I think this is the best Undertaker streak match up to this point. I mean, of course, later down the line, he gets a lot better in the ring. But yeah, this match was actually pretty good. Like, I didn't mind this match. Very forgettable match. I wish it was talked about a little bit more because these two guys actually did really well in the ring in this match. I ended up rating it a 3-star rating, so I'm going to be putting this into the medium category. Honestly, I have no complaints about this match. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit slow moving because, I mean, it is Diesel and The Undertaker, and The Undertaker wasn't as great as he became in the ring yet. And Diesel, I mean, he's not putting on this 5-star classic match. But yeah, it was like a decent match for what it was, and of course, this Undertaker just continuing to rack up the wins at WrestleMania, so that's always awesome to see. And finally, the main event of WrestleMania 12 was Bret the Hitman Hart versus Shawn Michaels in a 60-minute Iron Man match for the WWE Championship. This match was a masterpiece. Oh my god, this match was a masterpiece. The only complaint I have is that they didn't get one pinfall in the entirety of the 60 minutes. I mean, kind of wild, but it's okay because the match itself was fantastic. It was definitely slow moving to start out in the match, I will say that, but as it progressed and as it kept going, which I love matches like that, it just kept getting better and better and better and better, and of course, the climax at the end where Shawn Michaels finally wins the big one, finally wins a world championship, the WWE championship. beating Bret Hart. It was such a great moment. The Vince's call, the boyhood dream has come true. Such a great call by him as well. And like, yeah, like these two are two of the greatest in-ring competitors of all time, as in my opinion. Like, truly, they have amazing chemistry in the ring together. It's a shame that like they ended up hating each other, but I think they hated each other on this match as well. I ended up rating this a 5-star. In my opinion, this is a 5-star classic, and as you can tell, there's an open spot in Super Juicy. So guess what? This match is going into the Super Juicy category. And yeah, this match is truly one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, in my opinion. One of the greatest Iron Man matches of all time, in my opinion. And like, I truly have no complaints about this match. But I mean, besides the fact that there was 0 falls the entire match, but it led up to the eventual climax, which was Shawn Michaels winning the WWE Championship. All in all, WrestleMania 12 was pretty much just about one match, and that was Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, but it was also a pretty good show all around. A lot of great matches. There were 2 legendary wrestlers that had their WrestleMania debuts at this WrestleMania, with Triple H debuting against Ultimate Warrior and Stone Cold debuting against Savio Vega. So that was also 2 great moments as well. But yeah, this WrestleMania was pretty like mediocre for the most part. It's a very forgettable WrestleMania, I think, besides the Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels match. But for me personally, I rated this WrestleMania a 3.5 star rating. Honestly, not a terrible WrestleMania. A lot of great matches on this card. 2 great WrestleMania debuts by legendary wrestlers, and a fantastic main event with Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. I really did enjoy this WrestleMania. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in tomorrow, where I'm going to be trying to guess who's going to dethrone every single AEW champion. And please tune in next Wednesday, where I'll be doing my WrestleMania 13 review. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next video.